Hi everybody, welcome to our ACT Club. My name is Rocky, and today we're going to be showing you a couple of performances we've been practicing this term. Hope you like it.
Money, 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 silence, fool. Money, silence, fool. Money, silence, fool. Money, silence, fool.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming today. We are about to show you two scenes from the Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice. We will be doing this scene in a different genre style. So the first scene will be in a southern melodrama, and the second will be in a teen drama. We hope that you enjoy our interpretation of the scene. Thanks.
Yes, look, it is true that the children are punished for the sins of their father. That's why I'm worried about you. I've always been straightforward with you. That's why I want to tell you what I think. So cheer up, because you're going to hell. There's only one hope for you, and even that's a kind of illegitimate hope. What hope is there, may I ask? You can help your father, ain't your real father. Maybe your mother fools around and you aren't a Jew's daughter.
Well, there really isn't a legitimate hope. Or I'll be punished for the sins of my mother.
In that case, I'm afraid you're damned by both your mother and your father. When you avoid one trap, you fall into another. You're in trouble either way.
My husband will save me. He made me a Christian.
He was wrong to do that. There was enough Christians before, as many as could stand to live next to each other. All these Christians are going to make the price of hogs go up. And if we're all pork eaters, we won't be able to get our hands on a slice of bacon, even if we did have the money for it.
I'll tell my husband when you see it, Lancelot. Here he comes.
You're gonna make me jealous, Lancelot, if you keep taking my wife into dark corners like this.
No, don't worry about us, Lorenzo. Me and Lancelot can't agree on anything. He says I won't get into heaven because I'm a Jew's daughter. And he says you're irresponsible because by converting Jews to Christianity, you're raising the price of pork.
I can justify that, but then you can justify sleeping with portions African servants. Lamar is pregnant with your child, Lancelot.
That's too bad there's more than the elder be. Even if she's less than an honest woman, she's still more respectable than I thought at first.
Any fool can make puns. I think the best sign of intelligence will soon be silence, and talking will only be a good thing for parents to do. Go in and tell the servants to get ready for dinner.
That's already been done, sir. They're all ready to eat their dinner.
Good Lord, what a clown you are. Go in and tell them to make the dinner.
That's already been done too, sir. The word you're looking for is cover.
Will you cover them?
No, sir. I know my duty.
You keep finding ways to mock me. Are you planning on showing me all your wit at once? Please understand my simple message. Go in and tell the servants to make the dinner, and we'll come in.
About the dinner, sir? About the table, sir? Dinner will be served on it. As for the food, it'll be served in covered dishes. As for your coming to dinner, just do what you feel is right.
Oh, he's good at bending words around. The fool has memorized a whole army full of fancy words. I know jesters in better positions than he is. They also like to digress with the topic at hand. They also like to play with the language, too. Anyway, how are you, Jessica? And how do you like Lord Briseño's wife?
I like him more than I can say. Briseño should live an outstanding life, because having a wife like Portia is a blessing. It's as if he found heaven here on earth. And if he doesn't deserve this joy on earth, he'll never deserve it in heaven. Imagine if two guys made a pair. One God used Portia as a stake, then the other God would have a hard time finding a human woman to match her value. The poor Reed world doesn't have her equal.
As good a husband she is, that's how good a husband I am to you.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll let you judge later. First, let's go get dinner.
No. Let me say something good about you while I'm in the mood.
No, please. Save it for dinner conversation. That way, no matter what you say, I'll digest it with everything else.
In that case, let me save you up like a dish of food.
Yes, look, I know that children are punished for the sins of their fathers. That's why I'm worried about you. I've always been straightforward with you, and I'm telling you what I think. Cheer up, because I think you're going to hell. There's only one hope for you, and even that's a kind of religion to my hope.
And what hope is that, may I ask?
You can hope your father isn't your real father. Maybe your mother fooled around, and you are the Jew father.
That really is a legitimate hope. Will I be punished for the sins of my mother?
In that case, I'm afraid you're damned by both your mother and your father. When you avoid one trap, you fall into another. You're in trouble either way.
My husband will save me. He's made me a Christian.
He was wrong to do that. There were enough Christians in the world before. All these new Christians who make the price of hell go up. For all pork eaters, I bet we might get our hands on a slice of bacon, even if we have the money for it.
I'll tell my husband while he's there, also. Here he comes.
You're going to make me jealous, Lancelot, if you keep taking my wife into dark corners like this.
No, you don't need to worry about us, Lorenzo. And also, I'm not going to agree on anything. He says you're irresponsible for converting your Jews to Christianity. You're raising the price of a pork.
I can justify that better than you can justify sleeping with Portia's African servant. The mole was pregnant with your child, Lancelot.
It's too bad. There's more of the woman than there ought to be. And even if she's less than an honest woman, she's more respectable than I thought at first.
Any fool can make puns. I think the best sign of intelligence will soon be silence, and talking will only be a good thing for parents to do. Go in and tell the servants to get ready for dinner.
That's already been done, sir. They're all ready to eat dinner.
Good Lord, what a clown you are. Tell them to make the dinner.
That's also been done, sir. The word you're looking for is cover.
Will you cover them?
No, sir. I know my duty.
You keep finding ways to mock me. Are you planning on showing me all your wit at once? Please understand my simple message. Go in and tell the servants to set the table, bring in food, and we'll come to dinner.
About the table, sir, dinner will be served on it. As for the food, it will be served in covered dishes. As for you coming into dinner, just do what you feel is right.
Oh, he's good at being words around. The fool has memorized a whole army full of fancy words. I know just as in better positions with the same talents he has. They also like to digress from the topic at hand by playing with language. Anyway, how are you, Jessica? How do you like Lord Dasani's wife?
I like her more than I can say. Lasagna should live an upstairs life because having a wife like Portia is a blessing. Imagine if two gods made a bed. One god will use her Portia as a stick, and the other god will have a hard time coming up with a human woman's natural value. The poor red brother doesn't have a equal.
As good as a wife as she is, that's how good of a husband I am to you.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll give you a chance to judge later. First, let's go to dinner.
No! Let me say something good about you while I'm in the mood.
No, please. Save it for dinner conversations. That way, no matter what you say, I'll digest it with everything else.
In that case, I'll say we have another dish of food. No.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today to support the ACT Drama Club in their first performance. Didn't they do a great job? We've had 2 terms together now. This is just a taste of the kind of things that we've been doing together. So it's a very exciting time having this group, and we'll have more performances to come. So thank you so much for coming along today to show your support. Thank you very much to Mrs. Parmaka for her support and the senior leadership team. Thank you to Mr. Tindling for kindly lending his classroom every Tuesday so the ACT Club can be in here. Thank you to Ms. Emery. And students, just want to come out again. We'll just give a wee clap to our audience for coming along. And we have some afternoon tea over here. We'd like to stay and have some food with us. Thank you very much. Another bow, guys.
It's your